How do you feel about roles available today for African American males in the movie industry versus 20 years back when you started?
It's much better now. It's much better now. I was there were no roles like this. You know, I did well. I don't want to talk about other films or other filmmakers, but I've been in the game, whatever it is, 35, 40 years. It obviously wasn't like that when I started. If you got a role at all, which is why I thought I'd just be doing theater the rest of my life. I really didn't aspire to be a quote-unquote movie star because I didn't see anybody that looked like me anyway. So I didn't tell jokes, and I wasn't going to be that third, what's the name, from the back. So I got too much ego for that. So I just said, well, I'll do theater. But it is much better.
What came first? That's a great question, Jacqueline. People like Spike pushing the envelope, getting their films funded, going out.
Long before that.
Gordon.
Let's talk to the historian, man.
Who we talking about?
Come on. I'm talking about Steve, because Steve
Van
knows.
Peebles? What are we talking?
I'm talking about I'm talking about from Stephen Fetchit to Eddie Rochester. Everybody did what they had to do, and they laid the groundwork. Who can name them? Gloria Foster, Hattie McDaniel, James Edwards. Who was
James
it?
Edwards
was before Sidney.
Home of the
Paul
Brave. Paul,
Robeson. They laid the groundwork for us.
But saying creating roles the way.
If it ain't on the page, it ain't on the stage. So you got to write it.
Like that. Okay.
You can't sit back afterwards and go, well, it's his fault because I ain't got it. Well, did you know anybody that's writing what you say? August Wilson is writing how we feel. That's why I'm producing all 10 of them. Because of all those people who laid the groundwork for me to be in the position I'm in, I'm going to make sure that there's hundreds of roles for the next generation and utilize the power that I have at this moment in order to do that. Okay, and nobody's going to get in my way.
Give him some.
Get me started.